Hi, my name is Janna. I'm 36 years old. I didn't pick up a drug or a drink until I was 18 years old. When I did, it was some recreational ecstasy. But as soon as I took the ecstasy, I was hooked. I was looking for that euphoric high for the next 12 years of my life. I began taking pain pills for a while. My life was very manageable, so I thought. I was raising 2 children. I was working. I was functioning. It took about 12 years for me to eventually start shooting heroin. So at this point, I was 33 years old, a mother of 3. I had a 3-year-old, and I thought it was perfectly normal to shoot heroin whenever I got upset or aggravated or didn't feel good. At that point in time, I knew that I had a problem. It took that long. I've surrounded myself with enablers my whole life, so no one seemed to have a problem with how unmanageable my life was. I took it upon myself to go into a rehab at 33 years old, and it was the best thing I had ever done for myself. I took it very seriously when I got out. I started going to meetings immediately. I found a sponsor. I started working the program. The meetings I went to were filled with people who were 35, 40 years older than me, and that was where I felt the most spiritual connection. They reached out. There were many, many years in those rooms. I quickly began to understand the experience, strength, and hope of the whole program. I was extremely happy. I had never had a connection with any higher power. I had never been raised in any religion. So spirituality became a very big part of my life. Quickly, things started to happen. Good things started to happen. Unfortunately, the husband that I had my child and my stepsons with would have wanted nothing more but for me to go back to drinking or taking stuff. So I had to, early on in recovery, go through a divorce, which was not easy, but working the steps and going to meetings, working the program was probably the best thing I've done, because I got through it without a drink or a drug, without even wanting a drink or a drug. I got busy in life. Years went on. I remarried. I have my son with me. I see my stepsons. I still work full time. About 2.5 years into the program, I thought that I was a little too busy to keep up with the sponsor. Kind of didn't really get to finish with my steps. Decided that I was going to have another baby. Had a lot of stress on myself, but thought I had it licked. And after 3 years, I picked up again. It took me 3 months to do to my life what I did in 12 to 15 years the first time. Had I continued with the program, completed my 4th step, finished the rest of the steps, maybe even seen a therapist to figure out what the underlying issues were, I don't think I'd be sitting in a rehab again right now. I'm glad I am. I'm grateful I'm here. Yeah, I thank my higher power that in those 3 months I did not lose my entire family or my job. I'm lucky by the grace of God. But I'm really happy that I'm here, and I would recommend anybody has a chance to take advantage of an opportunity of going to a rehab to please do it. It could save your life.